Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Crypto World. Me Suleiman, you watching Crypto World, guys. Today is my third video on Binance Learning Guide, video third part 5. Here I will show you the margin trading, how we will do the cross margin while the isolated margin. What is the difference between the isolated and cross margin? So today we will perform this activity on Binance. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe the channel, like the video, share the video, and if you are already subscribe my channel, so please click the bell icon button that you received my video on time. So guys, here we will discuss everything according to our experience, and we'll show you here that how we will perform the margin in future, margin trading with cross and isolated margin. So if there is any kind of mistake come in between the video, so for this I will say sorry in advance from now, but I will try my best. Inshallah, there will be nothing like that occur in the middle that it will means that it will such a disaster that will not give you the profit or will not give you the benefit from my video. So guys, this is spot wallet, right? On a same spot wallet with other side you can see that margin with multiple of 10. So I click on this margin multiple of 10, so it's come like that here. Okay, so when it's come here, if you see, this is all selling price amount, right? This is all selling buying here. Okay, you just leave this side what is going on, leave this side what is going on, you just see my cursor. So this is all right, and this is cross and this is isolated. So we are going to do the cross margin trading, right? Cross margin. So when I click on cross margin here, it's come with BTC multiple of 3, right? So I'm going here to do with let me search other pair, like I have to do with Cardano ADA versus BUSD. So I click on Cardano versus BUSD. Graph also come of Cardano BUSD. So I'm going to do cross margin of ADA with BUSD on a market price. I have available BUSD right now 0, so I have to transfer first the money, then I will do this one. So from spot wallet to cross margin, right? So available ADA, I don't want to transfer ADA, I want to transfer BUSD. Okay, BUSD. So it's almost 29, I have to transfer all 29 to cross margin, right? So here it's transferred successfully 29 BUSD and my margin wallet, right? So here I have to take this ADA with $10, right? Like approximately it's come 9.9 at the 2 cents going to exchange. I type 10 right now, 10 USD I have to buy, but with a cross margin of 3. What is this cross 3 multiple of 3? Like I'm giving $10, right? And exchange giving me third multiple of this 10, like exchange also giving me extra borrow money with the multiple of 10. So I will click here borrow, right? When I click borrow, so available balance will be like 87, right? Multiple of 3, I have 29, so 29, it's come like 87, right? When I click on borrow, I just also click here to margin buy ADA, right? I will click here to buy this one, so I click on buy, right? So this all thing will come like blah blah everything, margin level indicator, and you will receive a message and risk the here in margin trading risk everything. I'm not interested in margin trading, but here I have to show you how we have to do this margin trading, right? So by margin trading, order placed, right? So where is the order placed? This order placed like now. Okay, so here the I take on the market price by the average buy price is 1.379 market, right? Executed 7.2, amount 7.2, total 9.929, right? So this is what I take. This is I take the I take the order, right? So peer and this everything. So here order history, here is trading history, and this is the fund, and we have to come on position, right? So at the position 12.38 while BUSD 9.19, and here position value 19.82, and here is 9.18. okay, index price 1.38 while 0.99. This is the price of BUSD, and this is the price of means of Cardano. So liquidation price, and here to liquidation price, not mentioned, not show here. So guys, when the liquidation, when the price, when this amount going less, when this amount going less to a specific level, then what can the exchange will do? It will automatically liquidate all of my asset, and Binance will take its liquidation fees as per our interest, and all whatever its credit on me, it will take from my this 67. If it's if I'm going and if I'm going and lost, if I'm going in profit, so it will not take. Otherwise they will wait and they will take our margin hourly, our interest hourly, and will give to me whatever I take here. So let me show you this order. Where is this order exactly placed? So here margin order, okay, we will go to margin order and we will check here limit order, spot, and order history. Okay, so this is ADA 1.37, 1.37, 1.6. This is on third while I try this one also before in my video, and this is ADA versus BUSD 1.37, market executed 7.2 while amount 7.2, total 9.928. Okay, and trigger condition, still there is no trigger condition. So what is the trigger condition? It's what's the total amount given by the, what's your amount divided by the total amount which is given by the exchange, what's come at your liquidation point. So when it's reached to this liquidation point, Binance will liquidate all your assets, and Binance will take all its profit, all its interest hourly, and all our liquidation fees, everything, when you reach to this condition that you don't have sufficient balance in your wallet. Before going to liquidation, Binance will give you messages 2-3 times, and finally when you not funded your account, when not add fund to your account, then it will liquidate your everything, and you there will be nothing in your margin trading. You will lose all your asset, all your money. So here what we can do now, we have to cancel this order. So how we will cancel this order means, if we open order, so how we will cancel this order. So this is also one of the part of, this is also one part of the of this video. So open order, spot, limit maker. So there is no order showing here. So let me, so here right now we have to do one thing. We buy this ADA, and we want to sell this. So this is our order history, right? So we are buy at this position right now. We have to sell the ADA, because my main theme here to just show you how we will do the margin trading, right? So here I want to sell ADA, right? What I have, I want to sell. So this I have 14.3 and I want to sell, right? So it's automatically sell, and there is all what I have I sold on 19.84 something, right? So this is all about the cross margin trading. Right now I'm going to isolated trading. One thing I want to clear here, in cross margin, if you have like 10 open order like Ethereum, BTC, and Cardano, and like Luna, every kind of open position you have, and one position running down while the other in profit, so this both are adjusting and they are just taking loss and profit from each other, and there is no liquidation stage will come at this point. But when all of the other are going down, and like in 10 position, 9 position going down and 1 position going up, and with the passage of time the available amount is less than the given amount, which is recommended by the Binance cross margin. When it's low, when it's come low down to this point, then your all assets will be liquidated. So this what when it's happening when it's come like 1.5 or 1.6 ratio, when it come down, so then your all of the assets will be liquidated. So when you have 10 cross positions open when the market going down, so all of your 10 position will be liquidated if your cross margin account balance is low. Here I am using cross margin account. Okay, I'm just involving the accounts mean what you have available. When it's down, so you will all of your asset will be liquidated. So the second thing is isolated margin. Just I will tell you in advance, an isolated margin, only isolated means from cross margin, isolated from its meaning isolate. When you open one position, it will not affect the other position. For this you have only to an isolated margin, you are the one you have opened the order, the same order will be executed for liquidation as well as for profit and loss. There will be no order. An isolated stage will be like what we call it, will not be affected. Like here I'm going to do it, I don't have money, I have to transfer money from cross margin to isolated margin. So here Cardano does, so I have to do BUSD, right? So BUSD max confirm. So here I just transfer BUSD versus ADA. Here I just to take or to transfer money individually for each and every pairs. Like right now I do it with BUSD and Cardano order. Right now I want to click on borrow. When I click on borrow, so it's 290, like 10 multiple. He gave me 10 Binance gave me loan 10 multiple of my assets, right? So I have to take Cardano with $15, right? And I just clicking on buy margin buy ADA and isolated, right? So order created. Okay, so order created, let me show you. This order right now created 1.215, executed total 20.80, right? So here is the position trigger, everything will come here when it will be means liquidated, when it will like here is the ADA position at 14.98 while BUSD 8.20, and here is position value as 20.74 and 8.18, and index price 1.39. So here if your amount is less than 1.39, so everything here will be liquidated, and you only for this pair, only for BUSD versus ADA will be liquidated. No other open position and isolated margin will be the part of this. No other open position with any other peer. Only ADA position will be the part of the liquidation, will be affected by when the amount and available amount is less than the ratio which is given by the isolated margin, like the total amount, like your actual amount divided by the total amount plus minus, which is come. I will give you the formula and the description link. You just check the formula also for cross margin as well as for isolated margin. So this is all about the isolated and cross margin. I also show you the difference between the cross and isolated margin, while you can do it normally, while you can borrow some money, while you can repay. So this all about the cross margin and isolated margin. And here I take this, so I have to sell all my ADA and I want to exit all my amount from here, because I don't want to do any cross in isolated and cross trading, because I have to do right now, if you listen, both trading. I will make a video on both trading. It's also one of the best trading strategies. So here I have to transfer money from isolated to fiat, right? So max, yes, 28, confirm, and right now money go to my spot account. So guys, this is all about the cross margin and isolated margin, and this is my third video in part 5, which I discussed in the beginning. So if you like my video, please subscribe the channel, like the video, share the video. If there is anything missing in the video, or there is any miscommunication, or there is anything which is not clear to you people, for this I am so sorry, wasting your time. But of course I'm struggling that I will give you the solution if you just wrote your problem in my comments. Thanks for watching.